everybody, welcome back. It's Melanie. Today I'm just Melanie. I'm not Melanie from Orange Umbrella Co. because it's a snow day and I'm at home filming, and that's why the lighting is kind of off. It looks really warm to me, so I'll try to fix that in post-processing, but it is Friday, December 23rd. It's the day the blizzard hit the US, so we're just doing what we can do because I still wanted to plan with you guys, and I still have a new release video to do and a couple other videos that I have in my back pocket, so we'll see how far we get. Okay, yes, you guys see a New Year's kit here, and I will go ahead and say you may throw all the stones that you want because I am actually using a holiday kit. And I'm going to explain why. One, as far as New Year's goes, this is not a terrible kit. The art is really, really pretty. So we've got just watercolor, really nice palette. There's like a ton of other colors in here. You guys know I love some warm colors and my blues and greens. This purple isn't even terrible. The pink is not my favorite, but I did pull the mini kit sheet, or the sampler sheet too. I forgot we're in 2023, so I'll have to use a new words for this stuff. But my daughter turns 14 on Sunday. 14. I swear I blinked, and then like all of a sudden she's like well into the thresholds of teenager years. Anyway, she does still like pink, and it's her birthday on Sunday, and so I thought this would make a great kind of birthday New Year's kit at the same time. So I have a ton of other kits I want to use, but I have plenty of time to use them because there's also some kits that we put out lately that I do not want to use, so it works out well. But anyway, yes, I'm using a holiday kit. It's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm hoping I brought everything home that I needed, but we are going to go ahead. I'm going to lay down the basics, and then we will be back to chat. So I realized I didn't even tell you what sheets I pulled. So this is my first 2023 formatted kit that I can use. So I don't know that I'll grab these every week. I also knew that I was going to be planning at home. I don't use to-do headers on every single day. I just use it on my sidebar. But I thought there's some good functionals in here. So I thought I would grab that. And I also grabbed the functional sheet and the deco sheet, and of course the journaling, the TPC full boxes, and the second sheet of the sampler. So maybe went a little overboard, but I didn't want to haul home all of my stickers, so we're going with it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and I also did not do any pre-planning because it was, let's see, what time is it? It is 3:35. I did not bring home the adapter that I needed for my tripod, so I had to wait until Jason felt like going out again today to run me up to the shop and check on Spaz and grab that adapter. And I'm not afraid to drive in the snow. I mean, you do what you gotta do, right? But I'm glad that I didn't try to do it by myself, because even our main drag, like it's a highway, it was still covered. So it's kind of a mess out there still. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do it. I would have been fine. It just would have taken me longer, and Jason's more comfortable driving in it. So that is that. Okay, so I need to get my little flag labels out. I should have done some pre-planning, huh? It'll be fine. Yeah, so did you guys get snow? Just tell me how much you got. We're not sure how much we got here because there's so much wind. Like the wind is like nasty, nasty wicked. And so they can't really measure it, but they're saying somewhere between 3 and 5 inches, which does not surprise me at all. But there's like spots in my yard that I can see grass, and then there's spots that have like drifts that are like 8 inches high. So, and we live in northern Kentucky, right on the river, so storms don't like, don't do like a ton to us. They kind of break up over the water there. So we're not really like equipped for a lot of snow, which is fine by me because I don't like this stuff at all. And it's so cold outside and the wind is blowing so hard that it's not even really pretty. It just looks miserable. It looks miserable. So yeah, tell me about your weather. Did you get it? How bad was it? You know, all the things. All right, where'd my personal go? There it is. You know, it's the same stickers I have at work, but I feel a little bit more disorganized somehow. Note, I said a little bit more. I know I'm always a little bit flighty, but it's fine. Okay, let's get these down so they're out of my way. All right. So, sidebar wise, I'm gonna need to put in my currently reading. I am still reading The Measure. I just started that this week. It is so good. I had put it on my hold list so long ago that when it finally came up available at the library, I didn't even remember what it was about. So I read the inside jacket when I got home and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna really like this. And I do. It's really good. So it's kind of like a sci-fi, which sounds weird because that's not my normal go-to, but it's one of those that I don't really think falls in the genre very well. It's really, really well written. Not that sci-fi is not, but anyway, never mind. I'm just gonna stop before I bury myself and offend people. All right, so yeah, I still need to finish that. I'm hoping I can kind of at least get mostly done with it. We're going to see family tomorrow, pending the roads getting cleared. So I don't think I'll get much reading done tomorrow, but Sunday we're going to be here, and my mother-in-law is coming over in the afternoon, so I should have plenty of time to read on Sunday while the kids are hanging out and, you know, they don't play anymore, but playing with their stuff, you know, and just spending time. So we will see. So anyway, point being, I'm not going to put anything in there quite yet because I'm not really sure if I'll still be reading the same book. I think I'm going to do my invoices on the purple because despite Dawn's beliefs, I do like the purple in this kit more than the pink. So I'm going to go with that. And we'll do the payroll on Sunday on the pink since I only have 3 of these. Oh, actually, I only need invoices 2 days next week, so that'll work out even better. So Monday, Kim and I will be there processing orders, but there's no mail. And Luann has a little one, so she is off to be home with them. And Ashley decided to go ahead and take the day off and just work Tuesday and Thursday next week. That is the stationery favor side of the business, and it is our slow time in that section. So she has plenty of kit cutting to do at home on Monday, so she's still gonna work. She's just not gonna work at the shop doing orders. So that is that. So okay, and then I had where'd my laundry? Do laundry for Sunday. I really want to put this on a different color. Just so much pink happening there. So much pink, yeah. We're gonna, and I don't even mind to waste that sticker because I would never use it. Let's be real. Okay, so I'll go ahead and stick that guy down. And I think I'm gonna put it down here because that is birthday. Wow, I don't even have like a decorative half box or anything to use. Poor Amy. Let's put it here. And is that too big? Yeah, that's too big. So we'll do this. That's gonna take away my filming box, but that's okay. It's my daughter's birthday. All right, so Emily's 14th B-Day. Absolutely nuts. I don't even think I realized that she was actually going to be 14 until a couple days ago. I mean, naturally that comes after 13, right? But I don't even think I had grasped that concept in my head. Okay, so I have mentioned, sorry about the sniffles, you guys. I am feeling a little under the weather. I've mentioned I've been using a bullet journal again. Just don't ignore this. I was struggling to lay that down straight. I'm still learning, very much in the beginning stages, but it's helping me so much more to have, you know, all of my lists and things. There's my today. Perfect. So I have everybody's schedule for next week written over here. So I'm going to need to find a way to get that in there. And then I have this to-do list, which you can see nothing is checked off. I literally started this to-do list, I think Wednesday afternoon, knowing that it was going to be for next week, but that's okay. So I have a lot of stuff to put in here, so I'm going to just leave this up here. Also, let me know. So I've had a couple people ask, are you going to start showing your bullet journal? I mean, here it is. I started doing bullet journaling again in October, and I used just a spiral bound notebook that Ashley made for me at the shop, just to make sure that it's something that I wanted to do before I went and spent a whole bunch of money on an Archer and Olive book. But oh my gosh, look at this. This is actually a peach. I don't know if it's coming across pink on the screen, but either way, it is stunning. So I moved into this just, I think at the beginning of December. So I've been using it for about a half a month now and love it. And it's really working for me. And it gives me space to brain dump, but I'm still using stickers in it and it's fun. It's making me happy. Yes, I'm still gonna use my planner. I like having a decorative week at a glance. I think it's fun to look back on, even if I'm looking back on things like this, you know, because that was a moment in my life. I do keep all my old planners. As a matter of fact, I found my first bullet journal, or one of my first ones, from 2016 yesterday. So anyway, super fun. I keep my journals and planners and all that. So I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to keep doing this. If this going to be this planner, don't know. You know, I may play around in some other planners and that, but anyway, so my whole question is, do you guys have any interest in seeing how I lay out my bullet journals for the week and how I use it, etc.? Let me know. I'm happy to film a video. I'm very much in the newbie phase, even though I've been doing it for a while. My 2016 bullet journal was shameful. And it's been years since I have used one. So I'm still very new to it, but I thought that might be kind of fun because, you know, comparison is a thief of joy. When people start a new thing and they start looking on Instagram for all of the inspiration, it can be a little overwhelming. So if you want to see, I am happy to show it to you. Just let me know. All right, so let's get schedules in here. I think what I might go ahead and do is put them in admin time and just put a little dot or something to kind of just put what everybody's schedule is that day, because it's going to get a little hairy. It's a lot, which is another reason I'm using a bullet journal, because it's a lot of information to put in a small little amount of space. So Monday, Sam, Luann, and Ashley are off, so we will just go ahead and put that. Kim and I will be working. her son is in the military and stationed in California, so he's not coming home for the holiday. I'm just a worker, and like I'm already not working on Saturday and Sunday, so it will be fine for me to be in the office, so I'm good with that. Okay, so on that note, we have Sam working on Wednesdays, and she's not working on Monday. My phone is going off like crazy, like wind chill advisory. Yeah, we got it. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, so Sam working, and that's a weird one because Luann, let's do that. Luann is 5:30 to 9:30 that day. And Sam working. And then Kim said she would come in and help out any day that we needed, so we'll just use that on a case-by-case basis. Tuesday is Luann. Let's see. I think that's a 5:30. Yeah, 5:30 to 12. And then I think Thursday is also 5:30 to 12. And then let's see, Ashley in office. And I also need to put her in the office on Tuesday. Oh, I could use one more circle. I don't think I have anything, and I don't have my functional books at home, so we are going to make do. And we'll give that a little star. So that will be (5:30 to 12). Okay, Tuesday. Ashley in office. Okay, and no appointments next week. That's exciting. Thursday is 2:07 and 2:08, but I already used a green for the dot, so we're gonna pick a gold. So what did I just say? 2:07 and 2:08, right? Yeah. 2:07 and 2:08, and hopefully that is correct, because normally I would have my calendar hanging, or like internal shop calendar with all the release dates of everything hanging up, but I don't have that here, so okay. Let's see, I think that is it for that. Let's go ahead and put the design work in and turn the phone on silent. Actually, I think all I did was turn it on vibrate, so now instead of hearing a beep, you'll just, you know, hear the vibration. All right, so next week is kit 213. What did I work on this week? Yep, 211. So kit 213. All right, so I have a ton of my to-dos here. So I have to film the monthly journaling reel for number 2, take the photos. I need to update MK Mystery Kit listing photos because we're adding in the 7x9 A5 7x9 and A5 Daily Duo and Plum Dailies. We are eventually moving off Etsy, so we're going to start dropping in some little infographic photos. I need to work on our February calendar for internal. I have a gratitude sticker sheet. That's super fun. If you guys use your note pages or looking for things to use on your notes pages in your planner, we have a ton of build your own full sheets and just regular full sheets, kind of like our bookshelf stickers. We have a ton of those coming. Sam's computer needs finished hooking up. I need to work on the monthly journaling palette for number 3 and get an A5 measurement for Kim. Okay, so we're gonna put a measurement in there for Kim on Monday so I can remember to do that first thing. So, okay, that design work, we'll get that monthly journaling. So some of this stuff is like very day specific. Like I need to get it done at the very beginning of the week along with working on orders. So we're gonna go ahead and assign some of this stuff to days and some of it to the sidebar. And that is a little too big. All right, so I need to put I'm not gonna get a ton of design work done on Monday because of orders and the other stuff. So we will go ahead and put that on the first line. I was gonna try and see if I could cram it all in there, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, so that is MJ3 palette. Okay, so got that one. That one. Sam's computer needs done Monday or Tuesday because she'll be back in the office on Wednesday. So I'm gonna put it up here on Monday. I can do it Tuesday, but I want to stay out of Luann's way while she's there processing orders. So I can migrate it to Tuesday if I need it. So yeah, we got Sam's computer moved into the main planner room with Luann, but she's got an old computer and we just had to upgrade Lindsay's because it ran out of hard drive space. Anyway, so Sam is getting Lindsay's hand-me-down and the one that Sam has is coming back to my house where it belongs. So I need to get everything set up for her new computer, like all the cutting software and stuff like that. Okay. So that is in. The gratitude sheet can be done anytime next week because Kim already has a ton of them going. And this one, it needs a little something extra from me. So, gratitude sheet. Okay. The February calendar really needs to be done early in the week, but let's be realistic here. So gratitude sheet and Feb internal calendar. Okay. And then the Etsy graphic. I have plenty of time to do that, and I won't even be mad if it gets migrated to the following week. Okay, let's see what I can stick there to cover up that whiteout. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna stick that back on the sheet. We might find a use for it. All right. Let's see. We have moved. All right. So the MK 2023 listing photos that can also be done anytime next week. Although I promise you, if Kim doesn't watch this, well, she may watch it, but I almost promise you she's gonna ask me about those before she even sees this video, because she's just on it like that. As a matter of fact, she asked me about the 3rd monthly journaling palette, and I had already written it down. I don't have it done. I mean, if she'd asked me about it and I had it done, that would be even more impressive, but come on, let's face it. Okay. All right, so I have to do, so the MJ1, the monthly journaling set 1 comes down on Tuesday, so I have to do those things Monday or Tuesday so that we can, did I say Tuesday? It comes down Monday. I don't even know what I just said. All right, so I think I'm gonna need all of these boxes. So we're gonna cram that one in there. All right, so this is MJ2 photos and reel. All right, so let's get the next kit in here, and then we'll do the social media. We'll come in and put our books in, and I think that will pretty much wrap it up. Okay, so I got those things down. I was talking to Kim the other day, yesterday I think, and I was talking to her about how I've got to get my life together with the social media. I don't think I'm gonna put too much social media stuff in here anymore. Not that I care if you guys see it, but I just need more space. So I just put FB and IG. I do already have a couple posts scheduled, just our calendar for January that always goes up at the end of the month, and the freebie for the next month for the Facebook group goes up. There will be a plan with me and 207 and 208 going up next month or next week. I have the frequently asked questions video to film. I was gonna film that today, and then with me not having the piece I needed for my tripod, it just kind of, you know, put everything in a hole. It's like 4:10 right now, so too much to do. So that'll probably get pushed. I think for filming next week, I'm probably gonna have to film on Saturday. So who knows if I'll even get to the FAQ next week just because of that. With there being so many different people in the shop at different times next week, I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. So I think what I'm gonna do is put another little flag here. Whoops. We're gonna try that again and hopefully get it a little more straight. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, and we'll put a little film, and that looks so freaking dinky. Where's my, pretty sure I have some, yep, look at that. Would you look at that? Okay, let's do gold, and that'll draw some extra attention to that. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and put the filming in on the weekend if I get it done earlier. I'm all about that, but probably, oh, that's New Year's Eve. Is that New Year's Eve? Did I do the dates wrong? Please tell me I didn't do the dates wrong. No, I didn't. Saturday's New Year's Eve. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be the first New Year's Eve I've worked. If I get in there early enough, it's not a big deal. So I would say the FAQ probably is definitely not happening next week. But anyway, I'm doing it, you guys. I've already posted it. I've even brainstormed some of the answers, so it is totally fine. So we're gonna do a plan with me, and that will be 209. Oh, that's the St. Patrick's Day kit. And 210. I don't even remember what 210 is at this point. It's not my kit, so that's why. The mystery kit will be going live the week after next, and I want to actually film those before they go live, ideally, so that I have those videos in my back pocket for vault sale if we do one next year. So I may actually release those after everybody has gotten them. I'll have to kind of see how that goes, but so hopefully we'll be able to get those 3 done, because that's going to be interesting. Okay, so we need to add books in, and we need to add deco in, and we need to add Jason in. So Jason will be coming to the shop every day again next week, because we're getting to that point where we're both like totally burnt out of the shop project, which is understandable, but we've also got to get it done because it's just in a state of constant in between. Like, everything's functional, but it's just not finished yet. So I mean, it's a massive project, but this holiday situation definitely didn't help that. Holiday situation. You like how I said that? Like, the holiday is such an inconvenience? It's really not. But we started it at a bad time. It's just, holidays are not I don't know what Jason was thinking. I think he started that the weekend before Thanksgiving. He did, because that was when I walked down and him and my son were moving stuff. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I have the Black Friday sale next week. We cannot be doing this. And he pretty much told me to stay in my lane. Okay, books. Oh yeah, I need to look and see when the Bengals game is. So, Bengals. I feel like they had a game next weekend, but I just don't remember if I'm thinking. Let's see. Oh, not until the Monday the 2nd at 8:30 p.m. Okay, so we're off the hook for that next weekend. Books. That's what we were doing. Books. All right. I'll put this stupid thing in there. All right, scales in. Don't need that. Done with that. Done with that. Done with that. And done with that. Okay. Done with film. Done with Jason. Need to find books. Excuse me. I told you guys I wasn't feeling fabulous. Just a cold, I think. We're going with that, because it's the holidays. All right, let's do pink, because I won't ever use them otherwise. So, books. And yes, I know I'm starting on Thursday. I'm gonna go back. You guys are used to me by now, it's fine. Okay. All right, so we've got some room for some deco, because duh. All right, let's see if we can drag these out. This desk is just as big as my workbench, but I am struggling. And I couldn't find my FB and IG post stickers. I don't know why they wouldn't be with my book. I mean, you know, probably because I have so many sheets that are loose. If I would just put them in there, they would stay in there, but that's, you know, a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. All right, I don't think we're gonna use the decorative washi. It's a little too holiday for me, but we're definitely gonna use this on her birthday. Okay, there's that. And the rest of these are pretty New Year's-esque. I've kind of run out of room with that anyway, so we might call that good. Thank you for your service, even though I'm not using you all. See if we can stick that guy in there. Let's see about these. I think, even though these are a little bit holiday-ish, we're putting them on there because that's New Year's Eve. And I don't even know if I'm like staying awake for that this year. I mean, does it really matter? All right, and we'll put that in there. I think we might pretty much call that good. Don't want to go too overboard with the holidays there. Come on now, it is still May we're talking about. So yeah, I think that looks super pretty. I'm sure it will fill in some more. If it doesn't, my bullet journal will certainly be filling in. So I think that is it from me for this week. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you have a very, very happy New Year, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Oh, and I forgot I was gonna film my January monthly today, but again, got started too late, so it's not happening. So we're gonna have to do that next week too. So it'll be fine. January monthly. That's it. Now I'm off. Have a good one.